Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Sedona, and this is Jeff. Interior Girl here. Today I'm going to be drawing Alhaitham from Genshin Impact, part 7 of drawing Genshin Impact Sumer characters. Without further ado, let's get started. Today, little disclaimer,
we're gonna be making fun of her.
I'm with my sister Charlotte. Say hi.
Hey.
That was long. And I'm also with my little brother Dallas.
Hi.
So today basically it's going to be kind of like last week where we did a little story time, except this time I'm also with my brother. And also, really quickly, near the ending, I don't film the rest of it because I had so much trouble with Alhaitham's eyes. I just decided to stop filming and then just try and draw it because I have a lot of problems with side profiles. So I just did it off camera because it was really hard for me. But anyway, so
Okay, guys, today, Junior.
Anyway, Halloween is in a few short days. And
it's in 5 days.
And what are you guys being?
I'm being a hell demon.
A demon? Okay. What are you being?
So I have this whole backstory. I'm being a girl who, her husband died in a car crash on her wedding day. And she was so sad, so she ripped her eyes out and because she couldn't see her life without him. And this girl, actually at the trailer park that we're at.
For Halloween.
Yeah, for Halloween. We wore our costumes a couple days early because we were doing like this Halloween
hunt thing.
Halloween scavenger hunt thing.
I got 2 eggs.
I got 6. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so there's this girl who was like, you are really good at making stories, and she was like, you're gonna be a good author one day. And I was like, actually, I'm writing songs. My sister's the author. She's writing a book. And this girl was like, ow! She was very excited about it. And then her,
I didn't see the girl.
I'm not sure if it was her grandchildren or not, but they were like, I wonder how this guy got here. And then it was like in a pool of poison, and there was a little skeleton.
It was like a little skeleton.
It was Jeff's very fat aunt.
Yeah, we always joke that whenever we see a skeleton, it's like Jeff's family member, and we just say that Jeff has like a really big family.
Yeah, his grandma got married over 100 times. Anyway,
he also has.
The girl came up to me and she was like, you should make up a story for it. And so, yeah, I did.
Anyway, Charlotte wanted to tell a few stories. She was like, Sedona, before.
No, don't tell them. Okay, so one time, we have this little art cabinet in our room, and I opened it to grab some art stuff, and I forgot to close it. But our bathroom, the door opens, and then you have to walk sideways. And the art cabinet's right above my sister's, right below my sister's head level. So she just walked into it and smashed it closed. And I was like, what was that? And she was like, I smacked my head. And I was like, on what? And I was like, sculpting clay, because I have this clay business where I'm trying to save up for tickets for an Olivia Rodrigo concert. And anyway, so I had forgotten to close it, like I said, and she just smacked her head. And the second time, it was actually, she's done this a lot of times, but I'm just telling the story of 2 times. So that day, I was, sitting on my brother's bed because, we all share a bedroom, sadly. And when my sister's, doing art, she used to do it on the table in our bedroom. So she would be like, get out! And I'd be like, but I just want to hang out in my room. But she'd be drawing, and she'd be filming, and she'd be like, no. So anyway, I was sitting on my brother's bed. Anyway, that went into a much longer thing that it had to be going into.
Anyway, you were sitting on his bed.
I was sitting on his bed, and my sister walked out of the bathroom, and I had opened the art cabinet, and she smacked it again, and I got to witness it. And
she laughed so hard.
For 20 minutes.
I have a story time after this one.
Okay, tell it.
So one time, there's this weird carry ear thing that me and my sister did, and then one time.
So we were walking out of.
I want to tell the story.
I know, but I'm just going to explain how you.
I
was
have
holding
no
you.
idea what's happening.
Anyway, so we were walking out of our parents' room from saying goodnight. So like he.
Oh!
Okay, stop. He was in front of me, so I kind of like, but he was facing me, so he wasn't facing like where he was actually going. So I grabbed onto his ears, and I was kind of like leading him. So anyway, now you guys can get a sense of how I was holding him, and now Bubba. Bubba is our nickname for him, by the way. So if I say Bubba, then that's him. Also, Weirdo is my nickname for Charlotte. So if you hear me say Weirdo, it's her.
You said
Anyway,
that in the
Bubba.
last video.
So then we went into the living room, and there's this like fireplace hallway area, and then one time, like I was just like walking there. And I don't know what I tripped on, but I tripped on like something, and then I like fell super hard on the floor. And Charlotte wasn't in the living room. She was in the bedroom, and she didn't know what happened. Then she came out there, just like seeing me laying on the floor, and it was so weird. She was just like, "What happened?"
Story time. Okay,
Yeah.
so when I was born,
Wow, we're going.
I have a story time after the worst story time ever. So when I was born, I was making this like really weird pose. I was a sunny side up baby, so I had to sit by the window. I'm an egg baby now. Anyway, I was kind of like making this pose where I was like,
They called her a frog baby because she was
I
like
stuck my bottom up into the air.
your butt.
My butt up into the air, and my hands and legs were like bending, so I looked like a little frog, and I was like super yellow, so I was like one of those yellow, orangey, brownish frogs. Hey, look I'm wearing my Stitch scrunchie.
That was super off topic. Okay, Dallas, what was your story time?
It's the worst story ever. It's when my sister was born.
I have a story time after.
Funny thing is, she wasn't even there when I was born.
I know
Yeah,
that.
but
because I'm the oldest. No one was
Wait.
there when I was born.
Wait, but I have a story time after this one.
That was her story time. It was just
Oh.
anyway. So what is it?
This one's not very funny though.
That's okay. Just tell it.
So, okay, it's sad actually.
Oh God, what is it?
When you were sitting down in Sedona.
Oh, that's not very sad. Just tell it. It's kind of funny now that we're looking back at it. Just tell it. It's okay.
You dislocated.
I didn't dislocate anything. Okay, so here, let me actually go into detail. So we were doing this walk in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is near Sedona, Arizona, which is actually what I'm named after. But anyway, so we were doing this walk to something called Devil's Bridge. And anyway, we were sitting down, we were taking a break, and then I stood up and I slipped on the gravel, and there was like a slight downhill. So I like slipped downhill and I landed on my hip, and I hurt my hip super bad.
Oh, I know that story.
But you're not allowed to tell it.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of like an old lady.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Anyway, I hurt my hip. I'm such an old lady. Stop. That's quite enough of that.
Yeah.
So anyway, my dad had to try and like carry me back because I couldn't walk, but then it was like uphill so he was like trying to carry me, and then these people came down with their Jeep, and they were like, "Oh my God, you need a ride up." So we got a ride up, and then we went to the emergency room, and then I needed crutches. So like, yeah, that wasn't very funny, but that was
I would take her crutches when she was in bed and like start walking around with them,
even though they're way too tall for her because she's short.
because but then one day I like rolled my ankle and it hurt really, really bad, and she had like just gotten over her crutches, but we brought them just in case, so I had to use them.
She didn't really use them.
I did use them.
She didn't know how to use crutches, and they were way too tall for her.
I don't know how to use crutches, but then they shortened them for me, but I still was like not using them correctly. Whoever wants to give me who wants,
Oh my God, you get
whoever wants to give me crutch lessons, I approve.
What? How would they even manage to do that?
What even are crutch lessons?
Okay, really quickly, this is actually the last video where I'm drawing these Sumeru characters. I will color them. I haven't actually colored them yet, but I will. But that means that we will be going into different things. I have a few videos that I need to draw. For example, one time I was playing Roblox, and this person really wanted me to draw his avatar. So I said, sure, I'll draw your avatar in my style. So I've been working on it for a while.
Yeah, just so you know, she's been working on it for a very, very long time. She's working very hard. And she says that she does really like your avatar.
It's a guy.
His avatar. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew it was a guy. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, so this person has been very excited for that video to come out. And it will probably be out next week.
And then she has to draw another character after that, and from this girl who subscribed to her YouTube channel in Genshin Impact.
Actually, yeah, I was playing Genshin Impact, and this girl was like, I really want to be in one of your videos. So I said, okay, let's do a domain, and whoever does the last finishing shot, I will draw that character. So we did just some random domain. It was really easy. The enemies were only level 59. So it was super simple. And anyway, well, we're like level, I'm still a low adventure rank, so don't judge me. But our characters are like level 70. But anyway, so we did, and then her character, Nuvalet, sorry if I'm butchering his name. But anyway, Nuvalet.
Nuvalet, come here now.
Miraculous, come here now.
You forgot to feed the bulldog.
they got
guys,
the French
I
down.
You guys something.
Okay, wait, hold on.
You already knew this.
Okay, let me continue really quickly. Sorry, just hold that thought, okay? Anyway, so
They made Jeff accessories.
my sister's looking at the skeleton thing and was like, Sedona, they made Jeff accessories. Anyway, back to my story. Not my story, but anyway. Don't say that. So, anyway, her character, Nuvalet, did the last shot, so now I have to draw him next, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that.
Next.
I wanted to tell them something.
I want to tell them something first.
But no.
And no, it's
no,
me
no, no,
first.
no, no,
Yes.
no.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'm
shoot.
older.
That doesn't matter. Bubba's turn.
So in case you guys didn't know this, and maybe you don't watch this, maybe you don't watch any of these shows, but did you know that Cat Noir in Miraculous is the voice actor
For Inosuke.
for Inosuke,
And then Inosuke is the voice actor for Eren Yeager.
I just took his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Anyway, say it again.
Well, just in case you guys didn't hear it, so did you guys know that Cat Noir is the same voice actor for Eren Yeager, and then also the same voice actor for Inosuke
In what language?
in Japanese?
No.
English.
Yeah,
English.
Okay, Charlotte, what was your story?
Oh, I didn't have one. I just
English.
So, once I, okay. One time, we were all getting ready for bed and sitting in my room. And me and my brother were, of course, laying in bed because we were getting ready for bed. And my sister had to go to the bathroom or something. I can't remember. She was either that or washing her face or going to say goodnight to our parents. So we were all laying down, and she, her leg fell through her ladder because she has like this bunk bed and she has a ladder. So her leg fell through it, and she almost face planted with her foot up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, now Bubba, do you have another story?
No, not yet.
Do you have another story?
No. She's almost died a lot of times, so it's like the reason we don't have any stories or because we lose count of all the times that she's almost died.
Died by like falling. Anyway, to talk about the drawing just a little bit, I'm just drawing like the different details and things that Alhaitham has, but I was also kind of worried that he would like cover up Nahida like a lot because the majority of his body is showing. So I tried to make it like as hidden as possible so that Nahida would still show.
Wait, I remember when instead of saying because, I said because.
You'd say because with a P, which is super random. I don't know why you just said that.
I'm so stupid. Why was I saying because? Because.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
Because.
Okay, anyway. Okay, Charlotte. Anyway, I was just measuring the size of his torso compared to his legs because I was trying to make it. I was trying to make sure that it was the right size, and I also have pen all over my hands because I have a tendency to just color on myself.
And she did this thing. She really wanted to make her handprint on her knee.
Oh my
with
God.
A interesting pen that.
So I took a black.
No. So she took her black Japanese pen and she decided I want to make my handprint on my knee. So she colored her hand and smashed it on her knee, and she couldn't get it off for like 3 days, and her hand was like super messy.
Oh my God, it was actually in one of the videos, and I forget because I pointed out. I was like, yeah, and I decided I'm just going to color my palm black. But anyway, so it was like fading. It was like all green and purple, and it looked so bad. But
so one time we were all like hanging out, and my sister all of a sudden was like, "Slay, girly!" And I screamed because I got scared of it, and because I didn't know she was about to scream it. So we were all like, she was like, "Slay, girly!" And I screamed, and we all make up a joke. Oh my gosh! So last
she just interrupted herself.
Yeah, last time.
Okay, wait. Cut. So we're gonna have to cut off here, because we are getting close to the end, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. And I will see you next week in a video outside of this series. So, goodbye.
Goodbye!